Not a rags to riches story, just a farm to builder one.
Grandpa used to join us for Sunday dinners every once in a while, and because I was always the fortunate person to go and pick him up and to take him home, actually gave me a half an hour of Richard and Harry time. I'm Richard Sifton. I am president and CEO of Sifton Properties. I'm a third generation member of the family and proud to be able to represent the family in the company. Harry grew up in Palmyra on the family farm, and early on went to London, Ontario, and got into home building in 1923. Harry started with his first house on Rosedale Ave. As he progressed through the construction, everybody was amazed at what was going on, and that led to the sales happening even before they were complete. It was actually kind of amazing because there was such a great demand and great desire for this new style of builder. This led into the next step in Harry's life, which was creating spec homes. And nobody had built spec homes before in southwestern Ontario. It was something new because you had to create some capital to build the house before you actually had somebody that wanted to buy it. But this led into something even better and greater for Harry because he created a niche. So a few years after Harry started, along came the Great Depression, and availability of cash flow became a challenge. So the spec homes that he had already built, he got innovative. And one of the things that he started to do was actually rent them. And that's how we started into a thought process of maybe residential rentals so that we were still making some cash flow and still being able to service the customer. Harry realized that he needed to be resilient through this period of time. And one of the ways was to accept a grandfather clock as partial payment for outstanding rent. And that was just one more way of Harry showing that he was contributing to the community by helping out customers. It was about actually accommodating people to the best of their ability and to the best of his ability. So that grandfather clock, it was in our head office in downtown London, and now it's in our head office at West 5. And it's a great symbol of how we have evolved and how we are continuing to remember how Harry brought us to what we are today. My grandfather once thought of living in the city, and then he actually evolved to actually wanting to grow the city. And that was just the beginning of what Harry created, a company called Sifton Properties.